Hello everyone, this is a green cut crease makeup tutorial. I'm starting off with the L'Oreal Magic Anti-Redness Concealing Primer, and I'm just dabbing that onto my skin and rubbing it into my pores to conceal some of the redness in my face and to fill in my pores for my foundation. For foundation, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I'm just dropping a few drops of that onto my cheeks, forehead, nose, and chin, and then I'm just blending it out with a beauty sponge to create a really flawless, glowy finish. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm just putting that underneath my eyes and on some blemishes on my face. And then I'm just going back in with my beauty sponge and pressing all of my concealer into my skin. For contour, I'm using the ColourPop Sculpting Sticks in the shade New Renaissance, and I'm putting that on my cheeks and on my forehead, and I'm just using a dense brush to blend that all in to warm out the edges of my face. To set my face, I'm using the CoverGirl Clean Pressed Powder, and I'm just putting that on a small brush to set my under eyes and eyelids, and then a large fluffy brush to set the rest of my face. For bronzer, I'm using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in the shade Ticket to Brazil, and I'm putting that on a fluffy brush and just blending that into my cheekbones. For blush, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks. Now for eyeshadow, I'm using the shade Tempera from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Then for a transition shade, I'm using the shade Warm Taupe, and I'm just blending that all into my crease. Now for some color, I'm going into this palette I bought from Amazon, and I'm going into this bright green shade, and I'm blending that above the transition color and just slowly adding in the green to my eye look. Once I got that color really bright in the crease, I'm going in with a small brush with makeup remover on it, and I'm using that to just carve out the crease. Then, to make that line really sharp, I'm going back into my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm just putting that on a small brush and priming my eyes again. So I'm just blending that all over the bare part of my eyelid, and then I'm going in again and setting that with a translucent powder. Now I'm going in with the NYX Glitter Primer, and I'm just pressing that all over my eyelids so that my shimmery eyeshadow we're putting on will show up very strong. Now I'm going into the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself Eye and Cheek palette, and I'm using the shade Marvel, which is just like a really nice shimmery bright green color, and I'm just pressing that all over my lid on top of the glitter primer so it's going to show up really bright. Now on a tiny little brush, I'm going into the shade Sandstone, which is a loose glitter from Bulk Glitters, and I'm just putting that all through my crease to make the cut crease stand out even more. Now for eyeliner, I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio Master Precise Liquid Liner, and I'm just using that and I'm making a wing to connect the edge of the cut crease down to like the base of my eye. Next up, I'm just curling my lashes with an eyelash curler, and then I'm going into mascara, and I'm using the Maybelline Volume Express Pumped Up Colossal Mascara. And I'm just doing like a couple coats of that. You don't really need to use very much mascara when you're wearing fake eyelashes after, because you really only need it to blend your lashes to the color of the fake lashes. Just threw on some of the Ardell Wispies off camera, and now I'm going in to put some of the shade Warm Taupe from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette on my lower lash line, and then I'm putting some mascara on too. Next up, I'm going to move on to the Milani Stay Put brow color, and I'm just using that to pencil in my brows to really define the shape, and then I'm using the spoolie to just blend them out and make them look natural. Now for the best part, for a highlighter, I'm using the shade Forever Lit from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, and I'm just using that to give me some shine and make me look much more glowy and glamorous. Lastly, I'm putting on lipstick, and I'm using the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in the shade Pretty, and I'm just using the doe foot applicator to line my lips and then fill them in. And that is my completed green cut crease makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what types of videos you want me to do in the future. I hope to see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.